I got a nice surprise this week. I was expecting for the house to be painted next week, but the painters called me and said that the house secured long enough and they were ready to paint it. So it was pressure cleaned yesterday and they started taping up all the windows now, but that also means I can't do anything outside. So I can't do anything with the grill cart or cutting wood or anything like that. So I will be working inside for the rest of the week. I've decided that for the rest of the year, I'm just going to focus on like the main living areas of the house downstairs. As much as I would like to work on the office closet and the grill cart, we are having company come over the first or second week of December for a big family dinner. So I would really like this main area to look good. And right now, it's like half painted. There's parts that just aren't painted at all. There's parts where I tested out color on the wall and it just splotches. So I'd really like to get it looking a lot better. So I'm gonna just focus on probably basically doing as much painting as I can and finishing up jobs that were kind of started but never finished, especially in the powder bathroom. I went to change out the toilet paper roll holder, and once I removed the old one, there was a big hole behind it. They just kind of rigged it so that it would be on there, but there's a hole in the drywall. So now I have to repair drywall and make that look good before I could even put the new toilet paper holder on. So there's little things like that that I thought I was doing something quick, just didn't happen, and now it's just been sitting. I've been sitting with a hole in my wall for probably a year, at least a year. So I want to do all those little projects and paint and really make it look good before the beginning of December. So the first thing I need to do that I've been putting off, which is basically putting off me being able to paint, is this stupid vent. As you can see, there is a vent right up here in the corner. This wall backs up to the office. This was a vent that went into the office. It did not serve any purpose except to make it that when you were in the office, you could hear everything that went out here, and vice versa, which is not good if you're trying to work in the office with the door closed. So I did patch it up on the other side. Basically, I just need to take off the cover and put some drywall in there and just blend it in. But I've been procrastinating. It's not something I have a lot of experience with, so a lot of times projects like that I tend to put off a little bit because basically my uncertainty with my abilities. I know I can do it, but I just get nervous that I'm gonna mess it up. So that's the first thing that needs to be worked on. I especially hate it because you can see it right from the front door. So the sooner that's gone, the better. And then once I do that, then I can do all the painting and I don't have to worry about that. This is pretty much all I got accomplished this week, but that's okay. I at least cleaned the area around the opening. I put in my strip of wood that I can screw my drywall piece into, and it's really all ready to go. So when I have time to do that, that will be much quicker. As for the big thing that happened to our house, let's go outside. This is how our house looks now. It is completely painted. Everything's been covered up. No more signs of stucco falling off the house or wood rot. So now we're just looking at, there's a little bit of damage to our roof. So we're going to see about getting a new roof, but hopefully that is something that the insurance company will pay for. There was hail in the area, so we'll see. But I'm very pleased with how this looks right now. This is how the pool deck is looking now. It's all cleaned up and painted. It looks so much better. And it looks really, really big. But I think that has more to do with the pool fence being gone. And I will I think I'm not going to put it back up except for the winter time. We'll have a pool cover on our pool, and just in case, I'd rather have the pool fence up instead of somebody accidentally falling in with the pool cover on. But huge difference from when this was all bubbling up and when they were replacing it and it was just wood. So we finally kind of came to the end of our construction. So that's it for now, and I can work on some things on the inside until we start up again in January. Thanks for watching. I hope you've been enjoying the transformation of the exterior of our house. Next week we will be starting with just interior, maybe some exterior. I don't know. We'll see. See you next week. Bye. I think it's the first weekend in December. There are a lot of I can't speak today. I don't even remember what I've said so far.